What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the ECD Carbon 2.0 shaft from ECD. This is their brand new shaft. Came out a few days ago. I've been crazy busy, so I didn't jump right on a review. Obviously I haven't set it up yet, but I do have my Rebel offense here that I'm going to throw it on. Let's go. Alright, so first thing I am going to do is remove the hang tag, which is cool. It's got a little color matched screw and a little, I don't know what you call it, a little reservoir with a plastic thing over the top. It's kind of a neat packaging, pretty simple, not overly packaged, which I always appreciate. I think it might be simpler to just use the screw, the actual screw here, to hold the tag on, but whatever. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. Alright, so I never had a carbon one, the first carbon shaft. I did have we had a Carbon Pro, which is right about 10 feet that way. Still in heavy use. My kid, it was his main shaft for 2 years. Loved it. Now he's mixing and matching shafts, trying different things. Still one of his favorite shafts ever. But we never had a carbon. I liked them, and I knew a lot of kids with them, and I definitely was exposed to them. Seemed like a great shaft to me. But this one is, this is next level right here. This is a beautiful shaft. I got the white version. It comes in gray and black. If you've watched my channel at all, I say that a lot. If you watch my channel at all, you know that I like clean graphics. Simple, clean, nothing overdone. And this is definitely it. It's got the little crab, ECD Lacrosse here, also the same thing on the other side, the Carbon C right here, Flex 5 down here, only on one side. It's got the ECD butt end, the crab, and then right here is a ghosted. On the white one, it's white. It says Carbon 2.0. Same with this side. There's no way it's going to show up on video. But if you look at pictures of it online, go to their website, you'll be able to see it. And that's ghosted on, I think it's on all of them. So the black handle, it's Carbon 2.0, and black, gray, it's gray. Just a really nice looking handle. It's like a matte, real light grip finish. Nothing overdone. Apparently the profile is slightly updated from the carbon. The corner facets are a little more concave, just to give it a little more grip. It feels, I absolutely love it. Weight, I don't know, I didn't weigh it. I did, but I forgot what I weighed it at. It was a few days ago when I was going to initially make the video, but it's not heavy at all. It's got this plastic shaft insert in here, which gives screws a little more purchase. Really kind of a neat setup. What I love about this is that if you've got like a dual, for example, with the throat plug, you just take pliers, grab this, and slide it right out. And so you don't have to, like with certain shafts with the foam core, you got to dig it out, drill it out, chip it out, whatever you got to do. This is a really good idea. So I like that feature. It's got one screw hole. I'm a little surprised that they didn't make 2 screw holes for the Rebel head. Let's see if I can get it to line up. So yeah, the top screw hole in the Rebel offense lines up perfectly with the hole. If you need another one, you just drill another one. But with the plug, once I put a screw in there, it's going to screw into the plug, so I probably don't even need that second hole. But it definitely, wow, it fits on there really nice. That's a good fit. So I don't think I've ever had a black head with a white handle. I kind of like it. Actually, I really like it. That is a good looking stick. Alright, this is going to be my coaching stick this year. Big fan. I tried it because Riley has, he likes light shafts, and shafts break, so I try to keep my stick. He doesn't want to carry 2 sticks, so I keep my stick strung in a way that he would like, just in case he breaks a handle in a game. We don't have time to swap heads to a different shaft. I can just hand him this. It's not my favorite pocket, but you know, really I'm just kind of his caddy on the sidelines. Just in case he needs a 9-iron, I'm there for him. But yeah, so that is a beautiful setup. This handle was like 2 years in development. I don't know that they ever mentioned it, or they ever teased that it was coming, but I mean, they did a lot of research. They used break data, warranty data from the carbon, found out where they broke, where there was weaknesses. I guess it was the top third, which makes sense. You know, following through on a shot, you're going to hit there. Eating checks, you know, that's kind of the spot that takes the most abuse. So they apparently added extra layers of carbon fiber here, strengthened it up, and then maybe reduce some carbon fiber where it doesn't break to lighten it up. I don't know if that's true, but it seems like it would make sense because it's not heavier. It's, you know, it's a light handle, feels fantastic. Another thing apparently in warranty information that they heard a lot of was the grip on the original carbon went away after a while, which, you know, that can happen. A lot of handles that happens to. They addressed that, so apparently this will last longer. The graphics, the paint, I'm not sure it's even paint, but apparently it's going to last longer. You know, kids like to rep the brands that they like, so when, you know, if they're an ECD guy and their ECD wears off, it's kind of a bummer. Not just kids, people like to support their brands. Makes sense to me. It's got a uniform flex of 5, so it's not overly rigid, not overly flexible, you know, kind of just right where you want it. The prices are pretty reasonable. The 30-inch is $100. The 40-inch goalie is $110, and the 60-inch defensive shaft is $160. So completely reasonable prices. Just absolutely gorgeous shaft. I love that they, you know, addressed issues, researched issues with the previous version. I mean, if you're going to come out with a new handle under the same line or same name and not, you know, update it, and I'm not just talking about Lacrosse here. A lot of companies come out with new updated versions. It's just cosmetic. You know, that doesn't make a lot of sense, especially with something like this. Failure points or failure rates, you know, that's really important information, so it's good that they're collecting that. And I'm sure they'll do the same on this one to update it in the future. But, you know, $100, beautiful, beautiful handle. Really excited to see how it performs. You know, ECD's got a bunch of pros on their payroll, so, you know, this thing's going to be used at the very highest levels. Good stuff. Real big fan. That's a beaut. Alright guys, definitely go check out ECD. ECDlacrosse.com, I believe, is the website. If you're in the market for a handle, this is another good one. So much good lacrosse gear these days. You kids who are just coming into the game have it easy. Maybe not easy, but, you know, just having so much to pick from at such a high level, such a high quality level. It's like the golden age of lacrosse gear right now. Good stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.